You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser. Because sometimes you feel like your business is being held together by duct tape and popsicle sticks. On this show, you're not going to hear the latest business fad. You're going to get useful information that you can apply to your own business right now.
Hello and thanks for watching another riveting episode of Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks. I'm Mike Keiser, along with a woman who is the cause of the eruption of the volcano in Hawaii, Maria Keiser. How are you?
Good.
I don't know how you did it, or
I don't either.
frankly why you did it.
It just
but
happens.
It's just one of the things that she does, folks. Along with
It's because
being,
I'm a goddess.
well, that's actually kind of where I was headed with that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you said it anyway.
Yeah.
So Maria, how many times? Is it more than one that you've heard somebody say, I need to market myself better?
Almost every time.
Almost every time you meet somebody, I need to market myself better. We have heard that a million times from small business owners. And yes, that's certainly something that we help with. And it is the most common complaint that we hear among businesses. And frankly, when we work with people, we're thinking, well, yes, you may very well need to market yourself better, and we can always help with that. But beforehand, Maria, you would say that there's some things that we need to understand before we just say, okay, here's some great marketing tactics, let's let her rip. What would you say beforehand that we need to be looking at, or any business owner needs to be looking at?
One thing is, marketing is probably one of the biggest mysteries of business, right? It's not cut and dry. Your financials, QuickBooks is cut and dry. So many other things are so cut and dry, but this is one of those things that's fluid and it's ever changing, but it's not at the same time. So one of the things I would say, whether you're working with me or you're working with someone else or you're doing it yourself, the three things you want to look at is, number one, before you even start, look at your personal strengths. Who are you? What are you really going to do? And that's like no kidding. Because if you're not going to do something, you could have the greatest marketing strategy in the world and it's just not going to work.
Right, or one that becomes just totally not you.
It's not you.
It's not you.
The other thing is, let's take a look at what your business is doing. Look at the whole picture. What's happening in your business? Where are your holes? Where is it strong? What could you be working on? And what can you tap into within that to help with your marketing? And then third, what is your target audience? Who are these people? What do they want from you? Where do they find you? How do they want to get their information? How do they get their information? And figure out how to talk to them. And then after you know those three things, then you can create your marketing strategy. Then you can figure out the specifics of things. Am I going to do this on Facebook? Am I going to do cold calls? Am I going to send out direct mail? I mean, they're all really good ideas, but until you can best know those top three things ahead of time, the other stuff will just feel like taking a rifle and shooting at a wall and having everything just splatter everywhere.
Amazing. I mean, that's exactly right. And I get, where I really want to emphasize is on the business strengths. Mm-hmm. How are you operationally? How are you employment-wise? How are you at providing amazing service, mm-hmm. which, as we've said in other videos, is always going to be your best marketing tool. How are all those other things working before you say, I need a new website, I need a new brochure, I need a new this. We need to just change everything. And we usually don't need to change everything.
No, you usually don't.
No, so you're saying personal strengths, business strengths, and totally understanding your target market.
And that's the hard, boring part. So that's the stuff that we're like, oh, can't we just skip that and just get into maybe Facebook ads? No, we can't. I mean, we can, but you might just be spinning your wheels. So we want you to be successful and not have this marketing thing be so mysterious.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we've often said things are simple. Doesn't always mean they're easy, but it truly is as simple as that. So once again, you very well may need some better marketing strategies and marketing tactics, but take a look at these other things first.
Yep.
And I think that about sums it up for today.
Yes, it does.
So while you're going about your business, check out our website, mentalcompass.com. Look at prior podcasts, look at prior videos, and always you can take our complimentary business assessment, and we'd love to hear from you.
Yes, we would.
Otherwise, thanks for hanging out with us, for another episode of Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks, where we make your business better 3 minutes at a time.
Ciao for now.
You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser.